Hello again. Today we get a special edition Marantz CD player, which was bought around 1993, and the CD tray is not opening. First I thought it's just a normal belt replacement, just like every normal job, but for my biggest surprise, after I opened it, the belt was actually quite in a good shape. Maybe it was replaced before, I don't know. But the gear, which is moved by the belt, now that one is not in a good shape. Let me give you a closer look. As you can see, pieces are missing and basically the whole thing is misaligned. I try to push with my finger. You see it's moving all around. And that gears under the tray, they should be moving the tray outside and back. So the problem, we have a broken gear. Now that one is the first for me, so I was really surprised, but looks like some plastic after 30 years could be an issue. Alright, so to take apart, I'm gonna loose up the faceplate and move. It's just you have a little bit more movement to get out the tray. I take out the cables as well because I wasn't sure if the faceplate is coming out. I didn't want to pull up the cables. As it turned out, this part is not really necessary, but better be careful than sorry. So I loose up all the clips around there on the bottom and the side, and after a little head scratching, it turned out I have to lift up this part, which is holding down the CD normally. Once you get that one loose, you can move around the tray. Thanks for YouTube, I found that one out. Alright, so once you start moving out the tray, you lose up a little bit the front. Yeah, and now we can get to the belt and the gear. Now the gear really don't wanna come out. As it turned out, in this age it's not really good to use a plier because it's breaking up even when you touch a little bit harder with your finger. But finally I managed to take it out. Let's take a closer look. At the meantime, small parts are falling back into the CD player area, so I have to clean out that one once I finish. As it turned out, it's a quite common issue. Not just with this Marantz, but some of the Philips CD player. I don't know what kind of plastic they used, but in current condition it's like frozen butter. It's hard to tell, but really as you touch it, as you hold it, it starts melting. Frozen yogurt, maybe it's a better example. So anyhow, I started to clean out the small pieces. I was very careful not to drop down the whole metallic parts. By the way, if you want to get a new gears, you can buy them on eBay, you can find them, or China, or if you have a friend with a 3D printer, you can print them. With my printer, it only took 35 minutes. The model what I have found, it's have a hole in the middle, which was perfect in my case because I have little shafts, metal shafts, what I was able to get through make it much stronger and probably working for years to come. By the way, I'm using these shafts to make better airplanes for my son, little Airbus models, so they can survive the landing from 6 years old. Alright, I put some grease inside, obvious reasons. Now these 3D printed parts are not that smooth as they came from the factory, but satisfactory. I use some sandpaper to smooth up a little bit the surface. Basically it's coming in 2 parts, left and right. You can put the shaft in the middle, you just heat it up, push through on the plastic. This is what I did, and after I used some glue to hold the 2 parts together. And once it's done, it basically looks like a brand new one. To put it back is a little bit harder than take out the old one, but not impossible. The normal case of this CD player is ABS, so I can't see any degradation on that one. Really just this gear have this issue. By the way, if you are interested, this special edition, it's costed 100 quid more than the normal when it came out. Basically it's used a little bit different setup with capacitors, which gave you a better sound, and also the toronoid. They used oxygen-free Cooper toronoid, what I read. I really don't know anything about these things. I'm pretty sure it's a very special and give you better sound. I really don't get it. Okay, CD player is digital sound. You can convert to analog. I'm halfway deaf, so I can't tell the difference between these, but I'm pretty sure people can hear it. As you can see, these mechanic solutions are not my strongest suit, but after a while I was able to figure out. So if you have to deal with it, you're probably gonna be much quicker than myself. Once the tray is going back to the right track, you can move it, and after, don't forget, please put back the top part, otherwise the first CD what you try is gonna fly away. In the meantime, I quickly cleaned up a little bit the lens as well, which I forget to record, but that one is just a normal lens cleaning. Alright, once you put back the cables, we can finally test if everything is alright. As it turned out, when you press the button, it's an eject button, the CD is not going back. I didn't know, but basically if you push, obviously it's going back. But also this one, if you press the play button, it's pull back the CD tray. But the eject button is do what exactly as it's written on it. It's just eject. Or the newer CD player what I have met, when you press the eject again and it's outside, it's just coming back. This one is not. Good to know. Alright, it's picking up the CD nicely. I put some extra grease where the gear, my new gear, can move around. It's much easier if you do that one when actually the CD player is turned off. It's less chance you're gonna touch the bed with the grease. I did not, but yeah, retrospective, that's the best idea. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like if you like it. If not, leave a comment. Alright, see you next time. Bye.